Hey guys, it's Ross Scotland on the Space Coach. Today we're joined by the Mandalorian and the Child because we're going to take a look at the Star Wars book spread for the Mandalorian. You see the Razor Crest there. You see him with various armours, left and right van braces, left and right shin stowage and other stuff which we'll have a look at. You see him piloting the ship there. There's a shot from publicity and there's a bit about the Child. So let's just see. Name, Din Djarin. Species, human. Affiliation, Mandalorians, Bounty Hunters Guild. Abilities, hand-to-hand combat, weapons use and piloting. Aims, to make a living, to protect the Child. Status report, active during the early New Republic. The man known to most only as the Mandalorian, or Mando for short, walks a lonely path as a bounty hunter, a complicated profession, particularly in the lawless times following the collapse of the Galactic Empire. Even in these tumultuous early years of the New Republic, he outshines his fellow bounty hunters, earning a reputation for success. Mando develops an amicable relationship with Greef Karga, a representative of the Bounty Hunters Guild. Greef shares in Mando's successes, providing him with bounties in exchange for collecting a finder's fee. When not flitting from world to world in his gunship, the Razor Crest, Mando visits a Mandalorian covert hidden in the sewers of Navarro. There, an armourer keeps his Beskar suit intact. Mando hands over a portion of his profits to the covert to ensure his people's future. This money is used to support any of the clan's foundlings, younglings in need of protection who were rescued and raised as Mandalorians. This seemingly incongruous act of selflessness comes as a salve for his own painful past. Although now known as the Mandalorian, he was once a boy named Din Djarin. When his home, Ak-Vatina, is assaulted by merciless battle droid forces, Din's parents hide him in a cellar, hoping to keep him safe. He survives thanks to the intervention of Mandalorian forces. Armoured warriors carrying the mark of Death Watch take the abandoned child to be raised as a Mandalorian foundling. Din receives an orthodox Mandalorian upbringing, so believes that he cannot ever take his helmet off in the company of another living being, lest he lose claim to his Mandalorian heritage. The Mandalorian's adherence to the creed of the Bounty Hunters Guild is tested when he was assigned to bring in an unregistered quarry at the behest of a mysterious Imperial client. With very scant information, he tracks the target to Avala 7, where he is surprised to find it is a child. The Mandalorian delivers the bounty, but has misgivings about turning over a foundling. He reneges on his deal and breaks into the Imperial remnant holdings, freeing the child, and the pair become fugitives. As a consequence of breaking the Guild's creed, the pair are targeted by other hunters, including Greef Karga. Only cover flown by his covert brethren buys the Mandalorian the time needed to escape safely with the child. The Mandalorian lays low in a number of bolt holes, including a farming village on the forest planet Sorgan, the spaceport of Mos Eisley on Tatooine, and a vapor farm on Avala 7. He draws upon unlikely allies such as Kuil, an Ugnaught rancher and mechanic, Cara Dune, a former rebel shock trooper, and IG-11, a reprogrammed assassin droid. Together with Greef Karga, who has had a change of heart, they conspire to settle the dispute with the Imperial clan on Navarro, short of handing over the child. The Mandalorian plots to kill the client, but is beaten to it by the dangerous Moff Gideon, the client's mysterious benefactor. The Mandalorian, Cara, Greef, and the child barely escape the clutches of Moff Gideon, making the Imperial warlord their latest dangerous enemy. Then just about the child. Very little is known about the child, the Mandalorian's target turned ward. He is found sleeping in a hovering pram in a safe house on Avala 7, guarded by Nikto henchmen. Where he came from is unknown. According to a fragmented chain code, the child is 50 standard years old, but has the look and behaviour of a toddler. His species is unknown, but is a match for that of Yoda, the late Jedi Master. The wide-eyed youngling forms a strong bond with the Mandalorian and tries to protect his guardian with latent yet powerful Force abilities. With concentrated effort, he is able to use the Force to stop a charging mudhorn in its tracks, lifting the beast aloft with telekinesis. But such displays exhaust the infant. The armourer of the Navarro Mandalorian covert claims that the child and the Mandalorian form a clan of two, as they are devoted to each other's safety. And there you just see his whistling birds are on this one. So you can check that out. And the stowage on there and here, and his Beskar suit. So yes, that is what the Star Wars book has to say about the Mandalorian. So that's the most up-to-date information contained in here. Very much looking forward to seeing season 2 in due course. But for now, I thought you'd enjoy. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for what topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.